Hello, Bobcats. I'm Ava Cortez, and welcome to another edition of GC360's Cat Talk. Each month, we spotlight an interview with a major newsmaker here at Georgia College, Milledgeville, or from around the world. Our goal is to dig deeper into some of the topical issues that are shaping life here at GC and globally. Today we have with us Shirley Ellis, aka Mamma Mia, a longtime broadcaster who's had careers in both radio and television. She is also a member of the board of directors of Friends of Georgia Radio. Stay tuned, Bobcats. Welcome back, Bobcats. So, hey, Shirley.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
How was the ride from Milledgeville?
I graduated, got my master's in public administration from here, but I took most of my classes in Macon. So I only had to come here just to bring maybe a paper or something like that. And I thought it was going to take longer. It was smooth. Easy to get here. It didn't take any time at all. I enjoyed the ride.
Perfect. We wanted to start off with some lighthearted questions to kind of kick things off. Are you ready?
Whatever you want. I'm here.
Right. Okay, so we have one question that I have been wondering ever since I read it, because I don't know if you knew, I was stalking you just a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
But
I was stalking you. When I met you all, I just thought, wow, these students are fantastic. Seriously, from my heart. I mean, just fantastic.
Oh, and we really appreciate that you think that. So tell us the story behind Mamma Mia.
Okay. So I've been in radio. I call myself an OG. Y'all know what that is, a GOAT, old, been in radio forever, been in television since 1982.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I started at 13 WMAZ in 1982. And then radio, originally I started at WIBB AM, it's like a heritage station. And my name was Lynn Love. But they sold our stations, and so the new people who took over, who bought the stations, and they saw me in the grocery store, said, hey, we want you to come back on radio. And they didn't want us to have the same name. So my name was Mia Vaughn. But there's a listener who every time he would call the request line, Mamma Mia! And Mamma Mia! And everywhere I went, people were saying, and so it just stuck like that, Mamma Mia. That's how it stuck. So I kind of embrace it now. So it's been so long, I embrace it now, and I kind of love it now. So
yeah,
and I've always been the oldest person wherever I worked. I'm always the oldest, or around people, I'm always the oldest for some reason. So Mama kind of fits.
I like it. It has personality. I love it. All right, next question.
Okay.
If your microphone could talk, what would it say?
Ooh, what would my microphone say? Don't put a microphone in my face, because I talk. I'm gonna shut up. What would it say at this moment, or just in general?
In general.
About me, or just, oh gosh. I just love people. I love people. I love helping people. I love volunteering. I just love people. You call me, I'm there all the time. I'm feeding people. I'm giving out toys. I was at the elementary school last week, and I read a book, and the book was about piñatas, and hola. It was about,
Love piñatas.
It was about a Spanish girl, and so yesterday I went back to the school, and I took a piñata so the kids could really see what a piñata, because they let me do the special kids, what we call special now, and it was just so beautiful, y'all. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Oh,
I have to show y'all the Facebook page, what they posted.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I love people. I do.
That's very noble.
Yeah, I love people.
Yeah, love.
I do.
Next question.
Okay.
If any, because you're amazing, what's the most embarrassing on-air blooper that you've ever had to recover from?
You had to ask me that. When I first started, so we had a concert, Father's Day concert on the lake, and we had to be there early in the morning. And so a lot of the artists that came in, I had to go to the studio first before we got to the lake. I had to interview them. So I was all ready. Had little questions ready. Open the mic. I looked at those people like, who are you? Nothing came out. Just nothing came out. It was just blank. And I felt so embarrassed. I'm like, oh gosh, nothing came out. It took me a minute to get my composure. I'm looking at these artists, and I've been around artists, but for some reason I opened the mic, and I'm like, who are you? Why are you here? And I couldn't say anything, and it was like, oh gosh, don't fire me. And
did someone like had?
I don't know if God was pushed me and said, girl, that's whoever the group was. That's them.
Yeah, sometimes they gotta do that.
And when I first started, especially in radio, I was so nervous. I said, these people are not gonna keep me, and I was shaking, and but they did. And I got to give a shout out to Big George, the legendary Big George Street. He passed away, but he hired me off the street and said, hey, can you come tomorrow? And that was it. Mm-hmm. That was it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't imagine. I have one last question.
No, I want more.
We're gonna have more. Don't worry. Don't worry. But are you ready to play the teleprompter challenge?
Okay, I'm blind, but I'll try. I forgot to tell you I'm blind. But
well, I'll tell you all after the break.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, okay.
Welcome, listeners. How are y'all doing? Coming soon, right from the classrooms of Midway Hills and Lakeview Academies, the Writing for Success podcast, a reimagining of the 1998 anthology, Everybody Has a Story to Tell, Stories of Flannery O'Connor's Milledgeville. Baldwin County students will share their stories as part of this 100% federally funded grant of $385,000 to improve literacy in Baldwin County Elementary School. That sounds pretty good, y'all. Come check it out. Can't wait to see y'all there, or hear y'all there, or just hang out there. See you there.
Thank you for joining us. How fast do you think you can read?
I can read fast, but I'm pretty blind.
That's not going to be a problem because I'm going to be right here with you.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
You read my second eyes?
Maybe. Something like that.
Okay.
You'll see.
Oh, okay.
So let me explain. The teleprompter challenge is a test to measure your anchor skills.
Okay.
But the hardest part will be the tongue twisters.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'll take the challenge.
All right. We have it right here.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Start. In the bustling city of Blubberbill, where the babbling brooks babble baked a batch of bubbles, beckles, who's a roasted that bubble bouncing blueberries, a baboon who babbled, baboons battling, singing beaver dam by the babbling brook, bracing the blueberry bubblegum, blissful down the busy beavers and bunnies and bobbing, not to be bothered, baking as to Bob the baker about the bustling bakery with the big blue bazooka.
Perfect.
How did I do?
Oh my gosh. You did amazing.
I love it. Oh my God. That's so great.
I was trying not to hold my laugh.
That was so much fun.
All right. Now it's going to be my turn.
Okay.
So wish me luck because
Okay.
I am not good with tongue twisters at all.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I'm nervous. Okay. Would you hold this for me?
Don't need to push anything to make it go, or?
I can do that. Okay.
Okay.
Just wish me luck.
Oh, good luck to you. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay. In the bustling city of Bumblebee baked up blueberries baked for a bolster bowling beside baboon bowling balancing on bowling bully baboons meanwhile the boy blueberry beyond the bridge and bypassing of the bunnies and the bobbing bagels and bidding bumblebee and blissfully embracing her bakery business bakery blowing bubbles with a big blue bazooka.
I love it.
That was so much harder than I thought it was going to be.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is so great.
And I'm not going to lie, I did want to do the hardest one to you, but we ended up doing the hardest one, both of us. So.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That was so much fun. That was so much fun.
Now, let's move on to some more interesting questions about your career in the broadcasting world.
Okay.
And that I'm very excited to hear.
Okay.
So, first of all, you graduated from the University of Detroit. I saw. What made you want to move to Georgia?
Well, my mom is from Georgia, and I came to Georgia, really started as a vacation and then ended up as a job. So it really came as a vacation. It's a long, long story, but really a vacation. And I stayed, and I went to Channel 13, and I applied for a job. And actually, my first job was a camera operator for the news. That was my first job. And then I moved to a copywriter, wrote commercials. I won a lot of Addy Awards. The creativity, I won a lot of Addy Awards. And then I started working at I always worked 2 jobs. So I would leave 13, go to the radio station, or I would be at the radio station and I'd go to Channel 13. So I always, all my life, up until I retired from Fort Valley, I always had 2 jobs. And now I work for iHeartRadio. So I did both. And people would say, why do you do that? You work all weekend. It's fun.
You like to stay busy.
If it's a passion or something that you like, then it's not like a job. So at Fort Valley State, I went there to run the TV station, and when I got there, I said, "Oh, where's the radio station? No, you don't have a radio station." So I wrote grants and worked way to small radio, then a low power FM until when I left, we had FM 96.9. So. Yeah, commercial station.
Interesting.
Non-commercial FM station. So.
Okay.
So 40-something years I've been doing this.
Oh wow!
And I still love it.
That's amazing.
So I'm telling you now, if it's something you're gonna love, it's in your heart. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it forever.
I agree. I agree.
Now every day is not a good day, but most days I try to.
Stay in the positive.
Yeah, stay positive.
Also, you mentioned at the beginning of the show that you got your master's in public administration here in Georgia College.
I did. I got my master's here, and most of my classes were in Macon. Dr. Mabry, Dr. Digby. I don't know if they're still here because I got my master's. I graduated from college, University of Detroit, 1976. And then I got my master's in 1996. So,
And why did you decide to do a master's in public administration?
There was no way. I wanted mass communications, but there was nothing else around. And then I looked at the program at Georgia College, and I knew some friends who did it too. And they said, it's great. And it really was. It was great. And it had a little management in it, and I was a manager, so it had a little management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, so you've had so many years of experience in the field already. And what would you say that are some key skills and qualities that you believe that are essential for success in the broadcasting industry?
Number 1, humble yourself. No matter how big you get, because there are a lot of people, some DJs or people, they're big now in the area or people recognize them. Just humble yourself. Always humble, and always give back. Look back at somebody else. Humble yourself. That's number 1. I never. People say, "Can I get your autograph?" Come on, I'm just me. There's no big
Has
deal.
that ever happened to you that someone asked for an autograph?
Always. They'll ask me for an autograph, or the little kids. Now, little kids don't know who I am. I go to all the schools. They don't listen to the radio, to Mamma Mia. They don't know, but they love the name,
right?
Mamma Mia, and they love how you treat them,
right?
So when I go through the schools, Mamma Mia, I don't care where, Mamma Mia. So it's just how you treat people. Humble yourself, listen, learn. A lot of people want to go. I want to be the boss. I'm the boss. You'll be the boss one day. Take your time. Take those steps. Don't run in front of somebody who's trying to teach you. You'll be the boss, and you'll be making decisions. But if you are the boss, treat people like you want to be treated. Treat people nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Treat them with kindness.
With kindness. Sometimes you have to put the foot down, but
right.
Still kind of treat people be nice to people, and your longevity. Because a lot of people, they say, because of my community, I'm still involved in my community. After 40-something years, they still embrace you. That's a blessing. Because people are like, oh, she's been around here so long, get rid of her. I'm sick of listening to her. I don't want to hear her anymore. But it's the way you treated your community, what you did for your community. So, they always call you. I just hosted the United Negro College Fund, big, over 1,000 people Saturday night, co-hosted with Lori Johnson from Channel 13. I had 3 events on Saturday. I hosted and did a remote broadcast for a breast cancer event. Then I did a remote for a restaurant. But they'll call you. And it's not all volunteer because you make money too. Mm-hmm. They'll call you, hey, we want her to do it, And so when you go to these places, just be nice, treat people nice. I'm not,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you say that volunteering in broadcasting have some sort of relationship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your
But you gotta
want to
do it. You gotta want to do it. You got to. Don't just volunteer. A lot of people come out for the picture op. Let me just get a picture and they'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of I do a lot. Like especially like Thanksgiving time, we're feeding people Christmas. My whole Christmas, for I don't know how many years, I'm at a place where we're feeding hungry people.
Mm-hmm.
And but don't do it just for a lot of people. Oh, let me just get the photo.
Right.
I do it because
like genuine.
in your heart, genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And people can see if you're genuine or if you're just faking or just to get a picture out.
Right.
People know if you're genuine. So be genuine. Pick something that you love to. You can't volunteer for everything because people will call you for everything. But you can't. But find something that you might love, and then that will be genuinely what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes hand in hand with your career, because you're in the public. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to a kind of different topic. Have you ever faced any setbacks as a woman in the broadcasting industry?
Yes, ma'am. Well, at Fort Valley State, it was budget cuts. I'm quite sure all the university system of Georgia, but that really hurt. After you've worked very hard to help every student get jobs, internships, training them, help to build up a program, something that was not even there until you got there, and then they say that, oh, we got budget cuts, so we're gonna let you go. Now it hurt,
right?
But I had to say, I brought gifts to you, and you can't. So remember this, even if you don't have your job, my gifts are. You can't take my gifts away, because I'm taking my gifts other places.
Mm-hmm.
So that let me say, you know what? Let me take my gifts other places, and that's what I do.
Mm-hmm. How have the connections you've made with students at Fort Valley impacted you?
Oh, good. I'm telling you, from the day I walked into Fort Valley State, I saw something that said, I came from the real world. I always tell the students, you're going to the real world.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be prepared for the real world, because the real world, now here you might get a little, they might babysit you a little bit, or if you make a mistake, they'll say, okay, let me give you another chance. But in the real world of this business or any business, it's about making $1. Mm-hmm. They're not going to allow you to come and help and lose $1 for them. So I have to teach you the real world. And that's what I do with my students, teach them the real world. And I've had so many success stories. I mean, gosh, I have so many success stories from Atlanta to Florida, because I'm teaching them the real world. Let me teach you the real world. Mm-hmm. And when you leave here, your longevity. Know that this is a business, and these people, it's all about a business. And long as you know that your longevity, you want longevity in this. And I have so many. One of my students is working at B103 in Atlanta now.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Million, he's working at B103 in Atlanta.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he just graduated in May, and he was not a mass comm major. He was a criminal justice major. And I put a flyer, and I said, anybody want to learn this? Come on. And he did, and he's amazing now. So,
That's very amazing.
Yeah. You want longevity. You want to be here, an OG like me. And because it's a beautiful business, it is. It is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you share your perspective on the importance of diversity in representation in radio and television?
Yes, it's so important. So important. I wrote grants for diversity in television, radio broadcast. It's so important, because we got to get to know each other. Yeah. We might be different, but we're the same. We're the same. So it's got to have diversity. So it can't be just this color, that color. All the colors come together and work together, and it's beautiful. To me, it's beautiful. So yeah, it's important. Diversity is important.
Yeah. Personally, I've always thought that it's so important to see people who look like you in positions of leadership in positions of power or just on TV. Like,
because somebody, a little kid is watching and they see my color, they see your color, and I want to be like that.
Yeah.
I want to be like that.
I agree.
So,
yeah, it's very important. Yes.
And that's what I like when I go to the schools, because some of the schools are in areas that are not, what do you call it, more lower poverty or lower level. Some of the schools, some places I go, some of the kids I meet, but if they see me, they say, I want to be like her, So that gives them some hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in areas that are more vulnerable.
But you never know what their influences are.
Right.
Who's influencing these kids to do things that they do, So.
Switching the topic a little bit. In the age of social media and online streaming, how do you think that the broadcasting industry should adapt to these changes?
It's important. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, the broadcast industry, you have to have it. You have to have it. Like most of the stations now, they put their news stories on Facebook, Instagram. You gotta have it. Like for us, at a radio station, we have to have it, because with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I can manage the stations. When I go out to an event, I have to post, and I have access to posting on those stations. And we have like 6 stations that I might have to do. They might send me out to do something for country music. I might have to do something for hip hop. I might have to do something for the adult station or rock station, wherever they send me. And I have to post on these stations what I'm doing, and it's important because listeners, they're not only listening to terrestrial radio. A lot of them are listening on social media.
Yeah, it's definitely very important.
Yeah, it's important. It's important because when I first got Facebook, I'm like, I don't like this, and then my boss said, "What's your social media? I need you." And I'm like, "Oh gosh!" So I had to have it.
Right.
And so I had to, but like for me, I don't post anything personal. I post only radio or TV, whatever I have to do for the station. I don't post anything personal. Because on my page, my Facebook page, there are 2 little kids there with me, and everybody, oh, those are little kids. No, I met them at an event for children with cancer, and they stuck to me, and now they're big now. They were probably 4 or 5 then. Now they're about 10, and I go to do this thing every year, and there they are. So
yeah, it's definitely very important. Yeah. I want to talk about something that we're gonna be doing in a little bit.
Okay.
Up next, we'll be playing What's on My Head. So, Bobcats, let's find out how well we can work together to figure out what cards we have. I'll see you after the break.
Hey, that's my favorite news anchor. Oh, what do you want? Like 10 seconds. Can you just read this announcement for me? Okay, 10 seconds. Okay. This semester, GC360 is introducing a new show, Cat Talk. We will showcase a new guest each month and deep dive into some topical issues of concern to you. You may also see some of our guests play some silly games while they're here with us. You won't want to miss this. From GC360, this is Isabella Vanderlende. So join me each month for Cat Talk right here on GC360.
We are back and ready to play a fun game of What's on My Head. So this is how it works.
Okay.
You'll pick up a card and place it on your forehead, and then I will tell you clues so you can try to figure out what's on your head.
Okay.
Okay?
So I'll turn the card towards you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you're gonna grab it. You're not gonna read what it is, and you're gonna place it on your forehead. Oh, let me fix that.
Okay.
On the other side, there you go. All right, and I'm gonna tell you clues on what that is.
Okay.
Okay. It's an animal, big animal. It's a mammal.
Whale.
And he lives in the savannah, like in Africa. Very big.
Dolphin.
No, it's not. It's
Elephant.
Yes. Okay. Now, quickly put it down,
Okay.
and then grab another one.
Okay. Do I have it the right way?
Oh shit.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, this is a profession. Let's see. There's. Oh, can I say the word? I don't think I can. Let me think. It's a type of worker that works with water, and they put down very big flames. Flames, and they work with water, and they have. Let's see.
Fireman. Fireman.
Yes. Well, yeah, close enough. Okay, my turn. And you're gonna tell me the clues.
Okay. Oh, they like to go in the kitchen, or sometimes they're at a restaurant, and they like to, make different dishes and.
Cook. No.
Close.
Chef.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Grab another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't read it.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's the other way around
Oh,
again.
gosh. Okay.
Okay. Freeze.
Police.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Venus Williams, Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Serena Williams,
You're gonna have to give me more than that.
I can't think of Serena
we
Williams.
can skip if you want to. I
Yeah.
can skip. Okay.
What, you need to see this though.
What was it?
Tennis.
Oh, tennis.
Michael Phelps, Olympics,
Runner?
jump in the water,
Sports.
jump in the water. Shoot.
Oh, swimming?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, your turn.
Am I right this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Big stick.
Golf.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Your clues
Go
are
for
better
it.
than mine. Oh.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh, well, I haven't read it, so my turn.
Oh. That's right.
Okay.
World Series. Atlanta Braves won last year. Oops. Atlanta Braves. Throw the ball. Bat.
Baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Your turn.
Okay.
Go for it. Oh, there you go. Oof. My wife, Michelle, is...
Barack Obama.
Yes!
Your clues are better than mine. So it's.
Oh, you put it on your
yeah.
forehead.
Oh. Oh.
I can do it.
Oh, let me do this one then. I'm bad.
I'm bad?
Thriller.
Oh, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Of course. Okay, let's do the last one. You're
Okay.
gonna put it on your forehead.
Okay.
Or let me put it on your forehead so
Yeah,
you
so I
don't
won't
see.
see, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. I like sandwiches. I'm a singer.
I
like to wear Hawaiian shirts and play the ukulele, I think. Wait.
Who's that?
Oh, let me see. The king of something.
Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt.
Ukulele.
Yeah, I don't know if you've watched. Oh no. It's Elvis Presley.
Oh, I love Elvis.
Oh my gosh.
I grew up watching Elvis. I just saw the movie.
Honestly, my clues were not the best.
Okay. That was fun.
It was so much fun.
was so
Shirley,
much fun.
I enjoyed having
Oh my
you here
goodness.
so much. I enjoyed our conversation so much. I
this-
enjoyed the games. It were so much fun.
No, I did. Thank you so much for having me. This has just been beautiful. I love it.
Well, Shirley, this is Shirley Ellis, Bobcats. born to be a broadcaster and such an inspiration for all of us and all future journalists. I'm Ava Cortez, and this has been Cat Talk.